everybody, what up? Welcome to my Bump Along YouTube channel. I want to give a thanks out to Marty and Steve-O for tagging me in this couples tag, and I was super excited because Scott agreed to do this with me. And this is the husband that I talk about all the time. This is Scott people.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing this tag with me so people can learn about it.
No problem.
I'm really excited about it. As you can tell, he's totally enthused here. So
Smiling.
That totally counts.
Yeah.
So I have 11 questions on here, and I'm not going to do them in too specific of an order, and we'll see how we do. And we have been together for a really long time, so hopefully we know all of these questions by heart.
If not, it's just an excuse to study more.
So I'm going to ask the question, then he's going to answer it about me, and then I'm going to answer it about him. That way we'll make it nice and interesting.
She didn't tell me any of the questions before we began, just so you know.
Yeah, so he's got to do this all off the cuff. We'll make it more genuine.
I don't even have any cuffs.
We'll get some.
Oh.
Okay, so the first question, how did we meet?
We met through my best friend Ryan. You and he had a pretty ridiculous meeting that I'm sure you can talk about another time. But anyway, so you came to the lunch table at high school, and I was like, oh, who's that? And they were like, oh, her.
Yes,
And,
her.
And that's how we met.
Yes.
That's not how we got together, but that's how we met.
Yes, at the lunch table in high school.
In high school,
That's how we met. And then we didn't actually talk to each other until we discovered that we rode the same bus together. So that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your first impression of me?
I don't really remember having much of an impression of you at all. I was like, oh, okay, there's a person, whatever, let's go back to talking about geek things.
Yeah, so I just say that he was a huge geek and nerd, and still is.
Extremely narcissistic, and
doesn't notice the world around him.
She forgot to mention handsome and
dashing.
Dashing, yes.
Didn't notice the world around him. Okay,
it's
so
true.
How about after you noticed me, what was your impression?
I don't know how to explain it in appropriate terms. You were attractive. There, we'll go with that.
We'll give you all the G version. And another one along the lines of our relationship is, how did you know that I was the one you were going to marry?
I guess it would have to be when we decided that we were going to have sex. At the time, I was really big into some beliefs that, intercourse was the language of, permanent commitment, and so I did a lot of thinking about it, and came to the conclusion in myself that if I were to sleep with this woman, I would be okay with living with her with the rest of my life, and she was bearable enough and attractive enough, and we got along well enough that I felt that that was something I could do.
Yeah. 110% open, honest answer, in case you couldn't tell from that. And I did not know that he was the one, FYI.
I don't think anybody knew
for a
me.
long time.
They all thought I was just in it for the goods,
just for fun.
Free milk and a cow. Yeah, there you go.
Just so that we could go hang out and have a good time all the time. Of course, we were teenagers. I should have put in here that we were like 17 and 18.
I think we covered that with the high school thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
High school thing.
What's your next question?
My first impression of him was that he was a total geek. So what is one unique talent that I have?
Keeping it G-rated here.
Well, let's go with the obvious one.
Let's go. I will keep it G-rated, actually. And I don't know if it's the obvious one or not, but I would have to say that I don't like to say your psychic powers, because that makes it sound like you're, like Professor Xavier or something.
Yeah,
but no, but your ability to see the truth. Your ability to see the truth and to know things and to be able to read people psychologically, because I can relate with that, because psychology and the human mind and a lot of those psychoanalytic type things are really very fascinating to me, and understanding how the brain works and how all the emotions tie together with the way people interact and all of that stuff, that you are able to intuitively keep up with that means that I can converse with you about my greatest passion.
Yeah. So that I can read people and keep up with.
I know I explained it pretty well.
You did. You explained it in great detail. I would have to say one unique talent about you is your ability to forgive people. I believe that that is a talent that comes with lots of practice and training.
I believe it's a choice, but I follow you.
Same thing.
Yeah, big heart.
Yeah.
You forgive, whatever.
You have a huge heart, and you're very forgiving. You
All right, well,
always allow people.
Don't tell anybody I've got a reputation as a real tough guy, okay?
Well, that's only at work.
They know better, too.
So, let's get into something a little lighter. What is/are my favorite TV shows?
Anything with Seth MacFarlane, Family Guy, American Dad, they're all the same.
They're all the
Yeah.
same, he said.
I guess you can lump in South Park with them a little bit, just slightly different. But yeah, Bob's Burgers.
What about ones that are not animated?
TV shows that are not animated?
Mm-hmm.
Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, lately you've been into How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like a lot because I don't have TV. I have Hulu, so I am spoiled and I get to watch them all without commercials. You don't have a favorite TV show. You have a couple favorite movies. You don't have a favorite TV show.
Yep.
Yeah, and...
TV's bad. I don't know if you knew this,
TV's
but TV's bad for you.
So we just watch YouTube.
It's even worse for me. But anyway.
Okay, so what is my shoe size?
Whatever I'm wearing, you steal my shoes and it works.
There are different women's sizes.
Well, whatever women's size coincides with 9 wide.
Close, yeah. My women's shoe size is 9.5 wide.
Yeah, so I guess I already answered the question for you, so.
Yes, but I knew your shoe size.
You wear my shoes, so.
And you have high arches.
I have a high arch.
You have a high arch.
Yeah, the other one's like medium, so it's kind of wonky.
We have special shoes. I'm just
Thank
kidding.
you.
Just kidding.
Our shoes aren't the only thing that are special either.
Did I play any sports in my life?
You used to swim.
Oh,
I don't know if that counts as a sport or a psychosis, but you did that.
It is a competitive sport. It is.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure if you were going to get that one or
Swimmers
not.
are special people.
We are. And that was only for that 1 year.
What sports did I play?
You played football like one time.
1 year? What other
1 year
sport did I play?
football.
I played a lot more of another sport. Probably before we met.
Before we met?
And I'm not counting karate because I've not done
karate
it as a sport.
doesn't count. That's not a sport.
No,
We don't count that.
I didn't do it as a sport. There is a sport.
There is a sport, but
Anyway,
we don't think
what was it?
You did something other than football?
I did something other than American football.
Other than American football? What, you did foosball?
No, everybody else in the world calls soccer football.
Oh.
Yeah. But we pretentious Americans.
You played soccer?
Yeah, I played soccer for
I
like
learned
6
something
years.
new today. I am so excited. For 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Dang!
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited. I learned something new about my husband for
Well,
this
there you
day.
go.
Thank you. Shout out. You know who you are. Okay. What is my favorite food?
Pizza.
Anything pizza. I freaking love pizza. I love pizza. I don't eat it a whole lot anymore. And when I do, it's gluten-free, but I love pizza. Your favorite food is, I'm going to say sushi, number 1.
That qualifies. Sushi is my favorite food.
That is your favorite food.
Mm-hmm.
In lieu of sushi, anything Chinese or Japanese. Hibachi.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got that one down.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm pretty sure you know what color my eyes are.
Usually blue.
Usually blue.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes gray.
Sometimes gray. Yours are hazel blue or green blue, depending on your mood.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes
Sometimes
they change. Sometimes they get gold
change.
flecks. Whatever. All right.
Sometimes they're gold. I kind of refer to that as hazel because with the blue and the gold color, it looks.
I don't think that's what hazel means. But I think you know what my eye color is.
Okay. What do I do that you wish I did not do? Negative.
I'm gonna go with
perspective.
assuming my reactions or assuming my opinion about something.
I make assumptions about his
About my
perspective,
opinion, rather
yes.
than asking me.
Rather than asking. I can honestly say I definitely do that. I figured you would go with I spray salt water and everything.
No, I don't care about that.
It's still just a mist, but he still doesn't like it. What is it that you do that I wish you did not do? Don't answer.
I know. I already know what it is. It's the one. It's how women just fall at my feet.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I can't even go to the grocery store. It's
I know,
pretty
that's
bad,
gotta be
really.
it. If you have the following, that has to be the one.
That's, by the way, not true. In case you were wondering, that's the wrong idea.
If anything, maybe it's he has this one-track mind. When he gets his mind on an idea of something, or when he sits down to play a video game, I cannot get his mind out of it, no matter what. Like, it has to be a dire emergency. He becomes very focused on whatever it is he's doing. He's got that laser aim, and nothing shakes it. That's kind of one thing I wish was a little different. You know, these ones are kind of hard, though, because we've had a lot of time to adapt and change and grow together, so that's kind of hard to actually think about, you know, something you would want to change, like, and they're pretty minor in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. So we're going to end on a lighter one, which I know you're going to get this one. When we go out to eat, what do I order to drink?
Usually, you get a Dr. Pepper.
Yes, that is the correct answer.
What do I get to drink?
Water with lemon.
I don't care about the lemon, but water, yeah.
Water.
I'm a cheapskate.
Always water. If he
Actually, I
doesn't-
like water a lot.
If he doesn't get water, he gets coffee.
I like coffee a lot, too.
Yeah. So, thank you, dear, for doing this video with me.
You're
I
welcome.
absolutely loved it. And he will also be in the live pregnancy test video, which we get to do in like 2 or 3 more days, and I'm super excited.
And I sort of promise I won't be doing something else at the time.
He sort of promises. No, he'll be there because he doesn't want me to take it without him this time.
I'll be there. I just might be busy
No,
doing
he'll-
something cool.
Doing something cool. He'll make an appearance, I promise.
Yeah, that is quite accurate.
So that wraps up this video for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and stay tuned for the pregnancy test video, which should be coming out any day now. So, peace!
Woo!